Yes, hello, Leo.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. This is Francisco. I'm here on behalf of La Roca Escultura, and I'm ready to do this.
Yep, me too.
All right, let's go. Let me do the introduction, and then we'll take it from there.
Cool.
Hola, ¿qué tal, amigos? Aquí está Javier Torres, representando al Roca Escultura, y vamos a hablar con Leo. Vamos a hablar con Leo, saxofonista de esta gran banda toomanyzooz de la ciudad de Nueva York, y comenzamos hablando con él. Hello, Leo. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Real happy to be talking to you. Real happy to be awaiting you here in Monterrey in your presentation in the Live Out concert. Tell me, is this the first time you come down here to Mexico in general or Monterrey particularly?
I've been to Mexico a few times. Very much looking forward to it. Um, I used to work on cruise ships, so I would go to Mexico on the cruise ship sometimes when I was younger.
Oh, awesome. So you've been to some of like the beach towns?
Yeah, I've been to Cozumel
Nice.
um, and Progreso and um, I'm not sure where else.
All right, cool. We're ready for you down here in Monterrey. It's it looks like it's gonna be a great festival. So we're real happy to have you here. The concept that you guys have, I think it's amazing. The fact that it's a power trio with no guitars or basses is just a great sound. And to see you coming out of the New York City subways into the videos I've been watching of you, the Dracula cover from Rob Zombie is great. The Warrior song, it just sounds so alive.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's funny you mention cruise ships. As a concert goer and a musician, a few years ago there was a point where I was maybe a little bit jaded with live music, and then I had the opportunity to go on the 311 cruise, and I had no idea about the other bands that I was going to watch, and I had the opportunity to see this band Revolution, and the brass section that they had just blew my mind, and it reignited my passion for music once again, and it's what I feel listening to your music. And as I read, the recordings don't do it justice, and I believe that. So I'm really looking forward to listening to your live show. It's just I really like the fact that it's pretty much like you could execute it acoustically without any PA or anything, and it would still sound great. So I can only imagine what it will sound like on the stage.
Thank you. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Nice. And as the year is coming to an end, what are your plans for 2023? Any new recordings? Any cool festivals that you're going to be attending soon?
Um, uh, we are working on a new EP, and we're going to be working on a lot of new videos, mostly YouTube content, and we'll be doing some touring as well. We haven't announced any festivals yet, but I'm sure we'll be doing some as well.
Cool. And about the drumming section in your band, it sounds to me like a kind of like a marching band kind of setup. Is that what it is?
To be honest, I don't really exactly know, but it's our drummer has his own, setup, so it's kind of specific to him.
Yes, it is
But
very
similar to that,
it
yeah.
is very unique. It sounds great.
Thank you.
And what are your you play different wind instruments? Are you in the baritone saxophone? Is that correct, or are you changing?
Yeah, baritone saxophone. That's my main instrument. Yeah.
All right. And in that Dracula song, there is a certain part where it sounds like a woman screaming, but it's actually the
Um,
sax. Is that correct?
yep, it's sax. Yeah, yeah.
Great sound. It's a really cool touch right there on the song.
Thank you. Thank you.
And how do you feel about touring, the traveling aspect of the band? It's been a while. We had a while without touring, and I assume your touring is not that complicated with the with your instrumentation and backlines and all of that? How do you feel about traveling around?
I don't like moving here and being on planes all the time. I don't like planes; they kind of scare me. But it's worth it to play the shows. I don't love traveling around, to be honest, but it is really nice to see other places. So there's upsides and downsides. It's like I gotta get another plane, which is not my favorite, but then I get to see beautiful places. So it's work. It's hard work, but it's definitely worth it.
That's cool. So New York City is your hometown.
Um, yeah, I actually am moving to Jersey City soon, but it's very close by. So yeah.
That's cool. So you are, I bet you are exposed to all sorts of cultures and ethnicities and all of that. And I think it reflects on the music. I mean, I don't think you could say it is exactly like ska or any other. I think you have your own sound going. Is that correct?
Yep, yep, definitely have our own sound going. I mean, we are all inspired by different types of music, definitely to an extent, and other, EDM or jazz, but we have our own style that we kind of put together.
That's cool. Are you going to any other cities in this trip down to Mexico or any other countries in South America?
But no, we're just going to Guadalajara and Mexico City and Monterrey, and that's all. That's the only place we're going to in Mexico on this trip. Hopefully, we'll go to more places next time.
Yeah, hopefully you get to know some of the other cities, the more picturesque towns. I mean, I really like Mexico City and Guadalajara as well. I am right now in Monterrey, and I think all three of these cities are great music towns, great festival towns. But there are also other little cities that have a great, uh, like the old architecture and the food and all of that stuff.
Uh,
So
Absolutely.
other than the cruise ship experiences in the coastal cities that you've been in here, just checking. This is the first show you're playing in Mexico.
We did play one show in Mexico City a little while back, but just that one.
All right, and what can you tell us about that show? Do you remember the venue, the other bands you played with? How was that experience for you?
It was cool. It was a nice venue. It was outside, and we didn't get to be there for too long, so I couldn't really check out the other bands very much. But it was a fun time.
All right, and when it comes to playing shows, are you used to sharing the stage and these festival kind of things? What are some of the bands that you have enjoyed sharing the stage with, or are you more of like a headliner now? Are you going on like your own tours in the U.S.? How is that situation for you right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. We go on our own tours mostly. Sometimes we do opening tours, but mostly our own tours. And we headline a lot of shows, and we got a lot of fans, so it's a fun time.
That's awesome. And how are you feeling about the, I don't know if to call it this new like system or era of the social networking? Is it something that helps you connect with people? Are you more like, is someone taking care of that for you? Are you feeling the benefits of the social networks?
Yeah, definitely feeling the benefits. I mean, we have been, using social media, I think first Facebook and YouTube, Instagram, and now trying to get more into TikTok. And we've been doing it for years, and it's definitely helped us connect people all over. But, we mostly handle that, and I think it goes pretty well.
Yeah, some people consider it like a necessary evil, but I personally enjoy it. I think it does bring people together and it helps us discover many artists and connect with a lot of people.
Definitely. Definitely.
I heard some of your covers from the album of the covers. You had the Backstreet Boys, you had Dracula, you had the Warriors. Any idea on some future covers or any favorite bands that you feel would be a good fit for your style?
maybe, I don't know. I have to think about it. I'm trying to think of what covers you would like to do. I don't know. I can think about it. I don't know. Sorry.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for whatever comes next. Then you say that 2023 a new EP is coming out, so we'll be waiting for that, and we'll be also waiting to see if any interesting covers come around.
Yep, definitely.
All right, so I'm gonna let you go real soon. So any last message or any words in anticipation for all the fans here at the Live Out attendance?
Just thank you so much, and look forward to it. Appreciate the support, and hope you soon.
All right, we'll be happy to see you real soon down here, and thank you very much for your time. Hope to see you soon.
All right, sounds good. All right, bye.
Have a great day. Bye bye.
See you soon.
Bueno amigos, esto fue de toomanyzooz. Platicamos con Leo un poco de su música, de sus planes para el siguiente año y de esta vuelta que estamos anticipando mucho para el Live Out aquí en la ciudad de Monterrey. Y con esto me despido. Yo soy Javier Torres. Me pueden encontrar en las redes como Heavy Towers. Y nos vemos para la próxima. Esto es El Rock es Cultura. Adiós.